Josh Reynolds for the Boston Globe. Vinnie Accardi of Brand New in concert at the Wang Theater. When Science Fiction, the first brand new album in 8 years and probably their last ever, topped the Billboard charts in August, it surprised the group's devotees as much as those who'd never heard of Long Island's alt-rock godheads. After riding the early 2000s emo wave to commercial glory with 2 albums of rousing, spiteful teenage anthems, Brand New essentially took themselves out of the game with 2006's The Devil and God Are Raging Inside Me, an ambitious, relentlessly bleak reckoning with guilt and depression. It turned out to be the band's masterpiece, but after following it with 2009's Somehow Avant Darker Daisy, Brand New retreated into the shadows, never completely going away but certainly not telling their increasingly fanatical disciples when that long-promised 5th album was coming, if ever. So, when Science Fiction appeared online without warning, it felt like a Capitale event in a way rock albums almost never do anymore. But rather than seize on that goodwill, Brand New have strongly hinted that they will retire in 2018, making their already powerful performance for a sold-out crowd at the Wang Theater Friday night even more emotionally potent. Advertisement immersed in fog and stationed behind a screen with twinkling lights, Brand New opened with the hushed, foreboding "Lit Me Up" before showing off their post-hardcore chops with the abrasive Gasoline. A string of Science Fiction tracks followed between the grungy Out of Mana and the lighter-worthy ballad In the Water. The influence of 90s alternative on the new record is undeniable. Frontman Jesse Lacey and lead guitarist Vinnie Accardi were a study in contrasts, Lacey remaining stoic while Accardi ran, jumped, and flailed. Though they've grown along with the band, Brand New's fans still harbor a soft spot for the bitter emo of 2003's Déjà Entendu, turning the 3 songs played from that album Friday into mass sing-alongs. The notoriously tight-lipped Lacey then broke tradition by addressing the crowd, telling them that the next song, the sprawling Same Logic Beat, was an Accardi composition and Lacey's favorite Brand New song. Like the 2 Daisy songs that came after, it sounded like a demented backwoods take on the Pacific Northwest indie of recent Brand New tourmates, Modest Mouse. Get the Weekender in your inbox, the Globe's top picks for what to see and do each weekend, in Boston and beyond. Thank you for signing up. Sign up for more newsletters here wisely. Brand New saved the purgative exorcisms of Devil and God for the finale. Lacey unleashed some downright harrowing screams on Degasser and threw himself against the screen during You Want No before falling to his knees. Perhaps sensing that the emotional apocalypse of sowing season was too harsh a note to end on, Lacey returned for a solo acoustic rendition of Soco Amaretto Lime, its taunting refrain of I'm gonna stay 18 forever far more bittersweet than when Lacey first sang it 16 years ago. Not a Surf opened with a set of earnest, mature indie rock, along with an obligatory run through their sardonic mid-90s fluke hit Popular. Brand New with Not a Surf. At the Wang Theater, Box Center, Friday. Terrence Colley can be reached at terrence.colley@globe.com. Follow him on Twitter at Terrence_Colley.